Hi, and welcome to the Mystery Science Center. I'm Miss Marshall. Our friend Doug from our Mystery Science lesson says that our bodies are the ultimate robot. And you know what? He's right. At this station, we'll explore what happens in our bodies when our muscles contract or bulge. To do this, we're going to do a little yoga. I'm first going to teach you 3 basic poses: triangle pose, side angle pose, and tree pose. Then we'll go back into the poses again. At that point, I'll ask you to pause the video and answer some questions that'll come up on the screen. You'll then take your findings and write them in your science notebook. At any time, you're always welcome to make notes, add questions or observations to your notebook. That's what scientists do, right? Okay, let's get started. Stand with your feet wide. I'm going to go a little wider than my feet hip width and extend your arms out. Make sure that your feet are about underneath your wrists. Okay, take your left foot and turn it out away from the screen so it's in line with your left hand. Lift your kneecaps up now, lift your belly, lift your chest up, and exhale and hinge from your left hip. Take your left hand to your left shin and reach up with your right arm. Triangle pose. It looks like a triangle. Inhale, come up. Other side. Take your left foot in. Take your right foot out in line with your right hand. Lift your kneecaps up. Lift your chest up. Exhale, hinge from your right hip. Place your hand to your shin. Reach your left arm up. Inhale, reach up with your top arm to come back up. Good. Turn now your right foot in. Turn your left foot out again. This time, bend into your left knee and place your left forearm at the top of your thigh. Take your right arm overhead. This is side angle pose. Inhale, come up. Switch sides. Take your left foot in, take your right foot out. Bend now into your right knee, place your right forearm on top of your thigh, and reach your left arm overhead. Good. Inhale, come back up. Turn now your right foot to face the camera or screen. Bring your hands to your heart, bend your knees, and jump your feet back together. Great. Last pose, tree pose. This pose requires a little bit of balance, so if you have a desk or a chair nearby, feel free to use that for balance. Stand with your feet now, hip width apart. Lift your kneecaps up, shift the weight over to your left foot, and place your right foot either to your ankle or maybe to your shin for balance. Use a chair or desk if you need to. Then stay here or bring your hands to your heart. If you feel really balanced and want a challenge, go ahead and reach your arms up overhead. Tree pose. Good. Release. Switch sides. Shift your weight now over to your right foot. Lift your right kneecap up. Take your left foot to your ankle or to your shin where you had it on your first side. Then stay here with your hands to your hips or bring them to your heart. Find your balance. Stay here or reach your arms up. Tree pose. Great. Release. Okay, we'll do these poses one more time together. Have your science notebook nearby as you pause the video to make some notes and answer some questions. Ready? Let's go. Start with your feet wide again for triangle pose. Remember, your feet are underneath your wrists and you're not too wide so you don't lose balance. Take your left foot now and turn it out. Lift your kneecaps up, lift your belly up, lift your chest up. Exhale, hinge from your left hip into triangle pose. So pause the tape here as you're in triangle pose and answer the questions that you see. Next pose, side angle pose. Stand with your feet wide again. Arms out, turn your left foot out, bend into your left knee and place your left forearm on top of your thigh and reach now your right arm overhead. Side angle pose. Pause here and notice what's happening in your body. Then pause the video and answer the following questions in your science notebook. Great, last pose, tree pose. Shift your weight over to your left foot. Bring your hands to your hips. Take your right foot to your ankle or shin. Stay here and balance, or bring your hands to your heart. Reach your arms up overhead. Wherever you are in the pose, notice what's happening in your body. Which parts of the body and muscles are toned or relaxed. Pause the video and answer the following questions. Great, well that wraps up this science station. I hope you had fun exploring how your muscles contract and how they move the bones in your body, this ultimate robot of ours. In a moment, we'll gather as a group and go over our findings together. Until then, see you next time.